Hi everyone, it's Jeff at Brimwood Farm here. Today I'm going to be renovating one of the ornamental flower beds and turning it into a vegetable bed. I've only been in the garden a year and a half. It's been quite a lot of trial and error as I've been changing it from literally just a strip of lawn to beds and veggie patch. But I want to set up a very small scale market farm garden supplying to local people, so I need more growing space. So I need to pull out these flowers and redistribute them somewhere else, and then put in some crops. So let me show you where the bed is and what we're going to be doing. So I'll take you on a little garden tour, as it were. So this is all my ornamental stuff, and then the bed in question is over here. So you can see it's kind of a mess. Actually, no, it's not kind of a mess, it is a mess. I've got 4 fruit trees. I've got a pear, an apple and 2 plums. And then the rest is largely just a load of stupid plants. There's some Montbretia there, a little bit of osteospermum, an echinacea, some beautiful nerines, a couple of little violas, and not a lot else, if I'm honest. So I really want to just pull all of those out and redistribute them. Can you hear the starlings? There's a hell of a load of starlings right in that tree above me. Anyway, I popped in a few scaffold boards, and this was an old, these were the posts of one of those old plastic greenhouses, and last winter it got decimated. So I've just used them as pegs to peg in this thing. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be moving all these plants out, apart from the fruit trees, and then preparing the ground for some sowing next year. Ta-da! Is that much nicer than clear soil? Lovely. I'm going to leave the nerines in because I'm in badly need of some colour this autumn, so I'll wait till they die off and then I'll dig up and move that clump. So now is all about adding some soil enrichment. So because I put these planks in, I don't need to dig in, I can just lie my enrichment on top. So I've got manure and I've got some compost. If you were doing this at home and it was flat to the bed, you could dig your enrichment into the soil, or you could also use the no-dig method, so you could put down cardboard and then put manure over the top. I don't have a lot of space here, so I don't have space for compost heaps. So I use plastic bins for my poultry manure. Now this has been rotting down for about 9 months. Doesn't smell of poo at all, it smells of manure, it's lovely. But ordinarily you could just make a mound of it, put a tarp over the top, and then the worms would come up through it. But it does work putting it in a bin, the bacteria still get in. And then I buy in peat-free compost. So I'll put the manure down on the bottom layer, and then I'll put the compost over the top, and we'll almost be done. Gotta say, I'm pretty happy with that. Fresh new bed, fresh compost, fresh manure, and it's now ready to go. I won't be growing really tall crops in here because I don't want to crowd out the fruit trees, especially because they're only literally just getting started. So I'll be doing low growing stuff, and I will also be staying away from pest vulnerable crops because this is my boundary. So slugs and snails can get in here far easier than they can get into my central beds. So I'll probably stay away from lettuces and things like that. So I would think I'll be putting in some garlic and overwintering onions to start with here, and then next summer I'll be turning it over probably towards radishes and little things like that. So if you want to see more from this bed and from me, hit subscribe, like the video, share it with your friends, and I will see you next time. Bye everyone.